Chubby kid is not looking. Yeah, there you are. Ah! Yeah, if you don't look at me, I'm gonna call you out, son. I'm just saying. You should be like on Stranger Things or something. Like you're the perfect kid for that.
No, it's South Park.
He says he fits in with South Park. Like sometimes my dad would do things that was weird, you know. He'd be like, all right guys, let's talk about the Revelations. People get ready, there's a train coming. It's just a getting on board. All you need is faith and hear the diesels humming. Don't need no ticket, you just thank the Lord. Yeah, nobody knows that. Curtis Mayfield? Nobody? Come on. Okay, one guy. The white guy. The one white guy in here is like, yeah, Curtis Mayfield. And he liked to do other things, like he liked to mess around with us, you know. He'd be like, all right guys, we're talking about the nativity story. Born into Nazareth, was feeling about a half dead. Just need a place where I lay my head. They was like, I think that song's just about drugs. I don't know. That's about... No. Don't do drugs, kid. What's your name? Wait, hold on. I'm going to get your name. Carter. Hunter. Spencer. What's his name? Hold on, let me see. Now if you're ready for them, I'll go there with like a fork and a spoon ready to eat. Alright, I'll talk about other stuff here. Let's see, hold on, Solomon. I'm gonna see. What do you do, Solomon? Do you go to Callahan Middle School? I don't know, I'm psychic. What do you do in Callahan? What's your favorite subject?
Science.
Oh, you like science? What?
Make stuff blow up.
Okay, he likes to make stuff blow up, and that's so you like chemistry and stuff? Sweet, you're a smart kid. Good job. When I was your age, I was being expelled, so it's a true story. I got my buddy, his name's Solomon. He is quite shy. He doesn't want to see him. He is gonna go to an island and attack all the other humans with his chemistry. He's a pyromaniac. My buddy Solomon, he thinks he can get me stumped, but I know what he's talking about. He wants to be Donald Trump. What you gonna do now, Solomon? I do for a living, not open mics, but I do comedy for a living. And like I was at a Pentecostal church in Florida recently. Guys, I was doing my set. This lady, she stands up in the middle of the pews, and she just goes, "You ain't funny, white boy. Get off that stage." And I was like, "Mom, embarrassing me."
Like I said, I don't have a ton of cash, but I got a free burger today at McDonald's. That was good. I snagged a $1 bill that I found underneath the urinal, and I got a free burger. A little disgusting, and the guy peeing in that urinal thought so too. So it's all good. I come from kind of a nerdy family. My grandma had a rock tumbler, and we're all rock collectors. I used to collect rocks, and we used to tumble them and shine them and make the cutest little keychains. They were awesome. And my parents used to take me geode hunting. You know, you crack them open, and they're prettier than crap. And then my cousins, they were into rock collecting for a while too, but then the police took their pipe. So I just started doing this, I just started juggling, and then I started being a rodeo clown and getting paid to just be funny. Oh boy. And not very good. But some people pay a big guy that does that. So I started juggling, I started doing stuff like this, and then I started going to some schools, and I had to talk about being a rodeo clown. I'm doing these tricks for these kids, and I said, "Hi, I'm Tiny the Clown." And this kid in the back just stood up and yelled, "You're fat though." And that teacher yelled at him. I said, "I'm just going to keep juggling. I have no feelings." So that's the first part about learning how to juggle. You have to be lonely. And then you get to do cool stuff like juggle, I guess. Any big partiers in here? When the music comes on, do you just have to dance? Do you just have to shake your moneymaker? I can't, because it always ticks my dad off when I try to grab him. That was a perfect response back there. Where am I going with this? I'm not real comfortable in big cities. Obviously, I come from an 800-person town, and I just don't come to the city a whole lot. But I was in Come and Go the other day, and a man got ID'd for cigarettes, and he didn't have his ID. So he yelled very loudly explicit words that I won't say because of these two fine young gentlemen up here. But I didn't do anything. I didn't know what to do. And he yelled and he screamed and he stomped around. And I thought I was going to have to help the cashier out. But I just waited. And he walked down the aisle and he smashed every yogurt parfait in there on the floor. And I thought, I got to do something now. So I asked if I could get the damaged parfaits for free. I'm just going to go on that one. I think that's where it's going. Thank you, guys.
I wanted to ask if those kids do any drugs. Because, I mean, I know some people that do drugs. I know a lot of people that do drugs. And the one thing they all have in common before they did drugs is that they didn't do drugs. So, not doing drugs is a gateway drug. I don't know if you guys know that. My girlfriend, I say a lot of stupid things, I guess. I've been with my girlfriend for a long time, and she used to get mad at me for saying stupid stuff. Now she just hits me and slaps me. Just like, shut up. And all these slaps, they could either turn into domestic violence, or if my aim is good, a bunch of sweet high fives. All right, good crowd, awesome. There are children playing sports that you guys watch here. They talk about high school football here like it's regular football. What?
Yeah, we have 2 high school teams.
You have a lot more than 2 high school teams, I'll tell you that. Wait till you get to high school. We had to pick different video game consoles to rap about. The nerdiest thing to rap about in the world. And you guys, did you guys have a Game Gear? Do you guys remember the Game Gear? You know what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the first color handheld system. You guys want to hear the rap I wrote for it?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let me volunteer to wax about the Game Gear. Do you review the premium color handheld system? Same here. It should be clear why the competition all will disappear like Mickey Mouse ears from the Musketeer spheres. The Game Boy's a lame toy. It doesn't bring the same joy. It's like the famed Freud versus Betazoid Dame Troy, Dr. Dre versus McCoy. Doesn't stand a chance. The Game Gear's even better than the Game Boy Advance or the DS and the PSP combined with the Neo Geo. Just throw it in the garbage because Game Gear's the real deal. Don't fit inside my backpack, let alone my pocket. My batteries are out of power. Let me find a socket so I can plug it in and let the fun begin. Game Gear's a holy grail. The Game Boy's a sin. Sega wins when it comes to the handheld market. Battle Miyamoto to the Grand Moff Tarkin. What? My name is Frankie Castro. You guys were awesome. Thank you very much. Dsm Brew House.
This evening, so I guess we'll see what happens.
Sit down and said, hey baby girl, I gotta go and take my shot. Thought about it really long here, how without seeing just what I got. Sitting down here on the couch with me, the night I went away. I thought she asked me to stay. I've been around the world of ours many, many times. Seen a lot of pretty, pretty girls, but not one of them was a fight. As that lovely little woman of mine that I left behind. And I think that it's time I'm going home to a place where my soul belongs. I ain't seen my baby since that night all way back when, and I headed down that old dirt road, my friend. I've been beat down to the ground.
See what's next.
Everybody got something to say, but words get turned in so many ways, and that's why Everybody got something to say, but words get turned in so many ways, and that's why Listen man, I've been there too, looking at the one you wanna be next to, afraid to make a move, cause she may not be feeling it too. But then your song comes on and you're in the groove, headed to the floor, man, there's nothing there to lose. And then you open up your eyes, she's there with you, dancing with the one that she wants to be next to, yeah. Dancing with the one that you want to be next to. Another lovely couple fighting again about who's wrong or right. They're gonna win at any cost, don't care no more about the love they're standing to be lost in. Gets into his car, gonna leave, headed to the bar, man, he's looking for a leaf. And then the song comes on, he turns around, goes home to the woman, got his crown and drops down to his knees. Baby, please, pick me up, honey, give me that relief. And I'm standing there together, about to start a move, dancing with the one that you wanna be next to. Dancing with the one that you wanna be next to. And everybody's got something to say, words get turned in so many ways, and that's why everybody got something to say, but words get turned in so many ways, and that's why we play.
In Las Vegas, or she did, and they pretty much got everything they want, you know, and so it's really hard to shop for them as far as Christmas presents and whatnot. And so I was asking what she wanted, you know, and she asked me to write her a song for Christmas a couple Christmases ago, and so this is the song that happened.
Everything happens for a reason. At least that's what my mama said. That be the case, and I've got to find me a better way to keep moving on, even when a day brings rain. 'Cause it's raining on me. Oh, and it's raining on me. Sailing out to a raging sea, falling inside the depths of me, yeah. Been looking for a way out for so long, and maybe this time I find it hiding in a song. I'm learning how to dance inside the storm. Maybe I'll make it through this time. Learning how to dance inside the storms of life, and maybe I'll make it through to the other side with that sunny rain. Looking for that sunny rain. Got 3 kids plus 1 and a guy. Barely wanna have a thing to do with me, yeah. Can't say I really blame her, nah. My own worst enemy, and I let him all down so many times, but I lost count, but still I gotta try, so I'm learning how to dance inside the storm.
Too much. Wearing wounds for a country with too many scars. Does God still think we pretty to be one nation? How many sinners does it take to get justice? Prayers feel a little less whole, a little less holy, a little lonely. It gets lonesome talking to the moon about this shit. And that's the first one. Who would have thought these thorns would grow too? You are dandelion yellow, a glass house full of rocks. You be steady and steady and fragile all over again. It's like stem or flower, whether it be the weather or rain, you pour into me the way sunshine keeps our Mother Earth full. With plenty of leftovers, you always have plenty left over, even empty days don't go unfed, and you never go unnoticed. Are helping us, you know. So in this poem, I use love as a metaphor for our white allies. So thank you, love, for even in anger you hold me. Thank you, love, for being afraid with me, not of me. Even if my skin has no terror, you give it room to sleep, to hide, to sing about living forever, to a country who can't always promise me something to always call mine. Thank you, love, for being voice for my broken. Only you could love the parts of my bones that have gone missing. Thank you for treating me more than search party. They choose not to see this hurt, but love, you know it's okay to hurt. Thank you, love, for showing me you hurt too, that not everybody be built the same.
Lord, Lord, why did you make me black? Why did you make me someone the world wants to hold back? Black is the color of dirty clothes, the color of grimy hands and feet. Black is the color of darkness, the color of tired, beaten streets. Why did you give me thick lips, a broad nose, and kinky hair? Why did you make me someone who receives the hatred stare? Black is the color of a bruised eye when somebody gets hurt. Black is the color of darkness, black is the color of dirt. How come my bone structure's so thick, my hips and cheeks are high? How come my eyes are brown and not the color of the daylight sky? Why do people think I'm useless? How come I feel so used? Why do some people see my skin and think I should be abused? Lord, I just don't understand. What is it about my skin? Why do some people want to hate me and not know the person within? Black is what people are listed when others want to keep them away. Black is the color of shadows cast. Black is the end of the day. Lord, you know my own people mistreat me, and I know this just isn't right. They don't like my hair or the way I look. They say I'm too dark or too light. Lord, don't you think it's time for you to make a change? Why don't you redo creation and make everyone the same?
So I'm going to do the God's part. Ooh, I'm a lot shorter. Why did I make you black? My child, why did I make you black? Get off your knees and look around. Tell me, what do you see? I didn't make you in the image of darkness. I made you in the likeness of me. I made you the color of pearl, from which beautiful diamonds are formed. I made you the color of oil, the black gold that keeps people warm. I made you from the rich, dark earth that can grow the food you need. Your color's the same as the panther's, known for her beauty and speed. Your color's the same as the black stallion, a majestic animal he is. I didn't make you in the image of darkness. I made you in the likeness of me. All the colors of the heavens, rainbow, can be found through every nation. And when all these colors were blended well, you became my greatest creation. Your hair is the texture of a lamb's wool. Such a humble little creature he is. I am the shepherd who watches them. I am the one who will watch over thee. You are the color of midnight sky. I put the stars glitter in your eyes. There is smiles hidden behind your pain. That's the reason your cheeks are high. You are colors of dark clouds formed. When I send my strongest weather, I make your lips full so when you kiss the one you love, they will remember. Your structure is strong, your bone structure thick, to withstand the burdens of time. The reflection you see in the mirror, the image looking back at you, that is me.